Hey guys, it's Black Dragon and this is what if Deku was in Youjo Senki, Tanya the Evil. And if you heard any background noises then sorry about that, and so let's get started with this. And in this timeline there are 0% quirkless people. There are no quirkless people. 100% of the people always gets quirk. Yeah, there is no quirkless people. And I'm gonna be making Izuku's life hell. When Izuku was born, he was happy and nice child, yeah. Everything after that everything is same as canon, but Izuku gets bullied way worse way worse than normal canon. Izuku gets beaten up by teachers, his own family members, yeah, own family member Inko, Hasashi and his two brother and sister Izumi and Izuko. No, what's her name? Kid. Hokiro. Like just random name Hokiro. Yeah. They beat up on Izuku way worst, making him eat nails, torturing him, cutting him, hitting him with bats and bat with nails. And Izuku always wears a mask. And Izuku is known as the kindest kid in school, but Izuku changed after the second year of middle school. No, I'm gonna be doing something really good, really good. And this series will be 24 or really long. I'm gonna be making really, really long. So be ready for this. The UA is college and UA has a high school. In high school, they just time pass, read and write. Just basically think about hero. Izuku was in UA high because Izuku is really smart and Nezu thinks that he's really nice and he can be a really good support hero and Izuku is in 1A. Everyone hates him because he's quirkless kid. I'm sorry about the noise. Izuku hates everything about his life. When Izuku got bullied his whole life and in high school too. In this is high school second year. And Izuku, if you know what I'm doing after this, then you already know what I'm doing with the college. And Izuku is when Izuku was when it's the end of the school and Izuku was going home. No, Izuku got bullied by Bakugo again. He was beating on Deku way worse, and when Bakugo was about to done, was like, I'm done with this nerd. Let's go. And Kirishima, Denki, Ojiro, Uraraka, Mina, all the class 1 is beating him inside the class. Aizawa doesn't care. Aizawa cares about him, but he really can't do anything because he's not right now. He's right now not here. Isu got beaten. Way worse. He has a black eye. And blood is pouring down his mouth, nose, eyes, ears. Basically everything you could think of. Every horrible thing you could think of. Yeah. And when Izuku was going home, he got attacked by Sludge villain. And All Might saved Izuku. All Might didn't know who Izuku is because All Might hasn't lost his timeline. He doesn't have the wound under his shirt. Sorry about that. And Izuku, asks All Might. When All Might saves Izuku, Izuku asks All Might, All Might, can I be your hero without a quirk? All Might looks at him and starts laughing his ass off. And Izuku was shocked that his number one idol would do things like this. And Izuku was really angry but didn't say anything. All Might says, Wait, you are quirkless? That's so funny. Don't make me laugh. Come on, what's your true quirk? Oh, I'm really quirkless. All Might's laughing his ass off. And sorry, kid, but I have to go. You can't be a hero without a quirk. You will be in others' way, and you are useless either way. All Might is cocky. Sorry about that. On Izuku is sad, crying. When Izuku was going home, there was nobody inside the home. He thought maybe she's gone shopping or with her family. Nobody was there home. Yeah. And everyone treated him like shit, yeah. But yeah, I think of one idea. Inko didn't do abuse him. She doesn't care if I'm gonna be changing something. Inko loved him like in canon, but his brother, sister, and his father abused him all the time. He thinks that she is the only one who he needs to protect and make happy. And when Izuku was going home, he saw nobody was there, and after 3 weeks, there was no one in the house for 3 weeks, and Izuku didn't go to school because of what All Might said, and one day Izuku got a knock on his door, and he opens it and says, "She is a woman." Excuse me, are you Izuku Midoriya? Oh, yes, I am. Something wrong? With cold voice. And mm, I would like you to come with me in hospital. So, what happened? Um, your mother is in a hospital, so could you please come? What happened to my mom? Uh, so she was in market buying things, and a kid named Bakugo Katsuki quirk malfunctioned and hit in your mother's heart. Wait, what? Izuku started tearing up, and, and a new feeling came up to Izuku. He didn't really know what it was. So when Izuku goes to the hospital, sees Bakugo and Mitsuki. Mitsuki was crying and scolding Bakugo. And when Izuku looks at Bakugo not caring. When Izuku opened the door, he was shocked to see his mother dead in the hospital bed. Izuku walked up to her, sat, sit in the chair, and holding Inko's hand. Izuku was crying, and Mitsuki tried to comfort him, but that didn't work. And but at the same time, Bakugo said the one of the worst thing that he should not have. Why are you hanging with this loser, old hag? Just get over here. Just let's go home with this loser. No, let's just go home. He's uh, he's gonna be crying his eyes out either way. When Izuku heard Bakugo laugh at the last time, Izuku got really mad, and Izuku, there was a knife, you could say, a small surgery knife. Izuku took that, ran up to Bakugo and stabbed him right in the hand, and give a knee to right to right at Bakugo's face and start kneeing him in the face non-stop until Bakugo was and Bakugo blast Izuku off of him. He was holding his hand. Oh, what the hell, nerd! Izuku looked at Bakugo with bloodlust. Bakugo was frozen. Why can't I move? And he sees Izuku. All the people in hospital felt the intimidation what Izuku was giving. He looked at Bakugo and just get close to his face and said, put the knife right at Bakugo's neck and said, laugh again and I'll cut your throat. I will skin you alive. You hear me? And after that, Izuku drops the knife and walks off. Everyone felt relieved and Mitsuki was really worried about Izuku not caring for Bakugo because he laughed at her best friend's death, so she doesn't care about Bakugo anymore. And when Bakugo was pissed that Izuku did that, and he wanted to revenge. So Bakugo learned episode early, and when Izuku going to going to his home in the railway station, and from the building, Bakugo does an episode right at Deku's back. Nobody saw who did that because Baku was on top of a really high building and shot right at Izuku's back. And when train was about to hit Izuku, and at the same time, the time stopped. And at this time, Izuku hates the god. He hates him so much that he will do anything to kill the god. If he and he will sell his soul to a demon if he wants to. And Izuku felt, maybe I should make him a demon. He should have demon power or what? Giving him the god's power or devil's power. Let's just give him the god's power. Yeah. Yeah, god's power. But Izuku will have the dark magic. He will use the dark magic. And God didn't really know how he got the dark magic, but he didn't really care. And Izuku, that had, he didn't really care that Izuku having some kind of different magic. Izuku's attribute was dark, so after that, God tells, what a beautiful life you have. It's such a waste of space, you know that? Who are you? I am God. Like you are a god. You just have some kind of quirk. No, it's not a quirk. The god is speaking from other people's mouth, like in the youjo senki canon. And Izuku was talking with God, like I just. And Izuku says, "There's no god. It's just logic. Everything happens is logic. No, not logic. Why the hell did you made my life like this? I am quirkless and useless. How? Why the hell you do this to me?" Izuku wanting to moving his finger a little, and moving a little. And Izuku sees Bakugo at the top of a building, laughing. And Izuku see that, and he got more dark. Izuku gone. At this time, Izuku was gone crazy. He just wanted to kill all the people who abused him, and Izuku and the the god said, "I will give you a second chance in life. Let's see if you could make worth it, and there will be someone with you." Wait, what? Like reincarnation? Yeah, you will be reincarnated in a land which is really good at military security resources, food supplies, everything is, and it is known as the fatherland. And Izuku sees someone right left side at him. The man looks at him and says, "Who are you, kid? Who are you, old man?" No, no. I'm gonna be changing some things. Yeah. Um, you know the man that Tanya gonna be? Yeah. The she's not really a man. She's a woman. Yeah. She's a woman, normal human. She believes in logic, and if you know what I'm doing, then you know what I'm doing. Mm, mm. And Izuku, who are you, woman? Who are you, woman? Hey, I have a name, you know. Yeah, whatever. So what the hell? What the hell, being X? What the hell are you? What the hell, you piece of shit? What did you do? Izuku, give him a nickname, piece of shit. Yeah. What? Uh, um, he is being X, not piece of shit. Oh, I gave him name, so whatever. Oh, that's nice name. But I will call him being X either way. Ah, just you two are going to be sent to a world, so be ready. And Izuku was sent to his own world, and they both got hit by the train at the same time. And it's the start of the anime. So let's get started, shall we? It's the middle of the battle. Everyone is shooting, crying in pain. Some people getting shot and using RPG, not RPGs. What the fuck? Using guns, and machine guns for killing. And a man was lying on a pond of water, small pond. He was infuriated by what people are doing to his his comrades, and he was going to shoot at the people who were doing this. When he was able to shoot, he sees three people in front of him, able to get smiling and wanting to kill him. At the same time, they got shot by a heavy artillery, artillery, artillery. What the fuck? Artillery, artillery, trash son of artillery. Yeah, just come there. Doing that artillery shot, explosion shot, explosion fire. So yeah, they got hit. They were killed, and a mage came in and saved him. It's not other than Corporal Corporal Cerebra Cerebriakov. Cerebriakov. The girl with smooth face, yeah. The girl with the big chest, big ass, and really, the stupid face. Yeah, the girl who is Tanya's assistant. Yeah, and she saved the man, and she was shot by a what, the grenade launcher, not the grenade launcher. When you there's a pipe and you put some kind of small missile in it, and it just poof, and yeah, she blocked it, and And Tanya started praying. A small girl started praying, and she said, "Believers, have faith in the Lord's blessing, for the Lord will not abandon us. Give me the power to destroy the enemy of the fatherland." She shot a heavy artillery shot and blast gave a big blast, and there were two people up in the sky. You should know who it is. It is Tanya and Izuku. None other than your Izuku. Yeah, Izuku. Izuku has a metal sight right at his back. Izuku is wearing a uniform same as Tanya, but it's black in color. He the the sight and the the uniform is customly made by Izuku himself. Tanya was Tanya and Izuku came down and hey round hey mochi no what does it say? Hey soft cheeks. Yes, Second Lieutenant. Second Lieutenant Izuku regards off. And Tanya and Izuku are siblings. Yeah. Not siblings. Wait a minute. What what should I name him? Just Izuku. If you want him to be Tanya's brother, and Tanya and Izuku gonna be sheep, yeah, brother sister sheep, or you can tell, or you can the back name of Izuku, the family name of Izuku. What should I pick? Tanya, Izuku Dugartsov or what? I really don't know. So I'll leave that up to you. Put in the comment, please. And thank for the like on what if Deku was alien. Is all the what if I'm gonna be doing from now on are gonna be my original what ifs. If you want, what if Deku was in Ainzul Gon's world? I'm gonna be doing that. That's the one thing that gets me excited. Really, Izuku in different kind of anime. Oh, that's get me excited. So Izuku and Tanya were coming down, and one thing is different. Tanya doesn't use the gun she has normally. She uses this M416. Oh my god. And there's one thing different about Izuku is that he has a magic that he had a quirk, but the god didn't really know. And Izuku quirk is basically creation. He can create anything, but he needs to create it with his own hands, like making a gun with small parts. Yeah, Tanya has this, and Ye- sorry, this is gonna be for my next what if. Wait a minute, some what the? Mm, this is Wrath. Evolve. Yeah, and Tanya has this on her back. Yeah, basically this, but she can rapid fire with this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 20 bullets are in here. Like big, you could say a little bit bigger ammo. Yeah, she is using this. She mostly uses this, and she shot the big explosion with this. And Izuku has this light machine gun M249. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, Izuku has this. Izuku basically handmade them, and Izuku has this, and Tanya could not. Oh no! Let's just get started. Tanya and Izuku came down, and Izuku has a scythe on his back, and Izuku said, Hey, Softly, what are you looking at, huh? The explosion Tanya made? Hmm, it is pretty impressive, I guess. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Second Lieutenant Izuku and Desates. And Third Lieutenant Tanya Dugarcha. That was a really impressive explosion. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, thanks, I guess. So, how's the enemy doing? Hmm, we are we are not in a good spot. We are being cornered by all the enemies. And Tanya, like in the anime, Tanya gives the explanation of what is there. Yeah, this is fatherland. It is one of the biggest nation, and it is surrounded with different powerful nations. Sorry, and different powerful nations, and is they were planning to do a, you know, in the in the middle of a map there is a line and a group, and they just kill defend, just going around the fatherland and giving backups, yeah, like that. I really don't know what the fuck that is, but it's a military formation plan, yeah, whatever. And, and wait a minute, where's that? And in the Imperial stat- strategic headquarters, everyone was trying to plan what will be next. And like in the canon, the old man says some things like whatever he does. I really, I just saw the anime. I just saw the anime right now. Sorry about the noise. Sorry, please. And Izuku is gonna be a little bit crazy. And is when after that, when Izuku and Tanya were fighting, and Izuku and Tanya were giving backups to everybody, and Izuku see, and the two idiots crushed and world crushed and world were trying to hit the arteries of the enemy, and they succeeded. But Izuku and Tanya were pissed that they didn't. Izuku didn't really care. No, Izuku and Tanya were really pissed that they did that, and Tanya and Izuku sent them to a pillar box. And shit, Sherebra- Sherebrakov didn't really know what happened. I'm gonna be doing this. This looks really cool. Not gonna lie. And is and she said, um, the first lieutenant, whatever his name is, said, "Oh, hey, how are you doing, Corporal Serbria? "Hmm, I'm doing first lieutenant, whatever his name is." And he said, "Where is crushed and hard?" Oh, sorry about that. It's really noisy right now. He said, "Oh, don't." They were sent to the pillar box. Oh, that means. And when she, let's go to a past little bit, and she was remembering that Crushed and Hurl were being not being obedient to the first, the second, and third lieutenant, and when, yeah, and Izuku was about to was pull pulled the sword out and puts right under her Crust's neck, and Tanya put the sword at Harl's neck and said, "Do you want to say something? Say right in our faces." And they were scared, and Sebrayok said, Lieutenants, please stop it. And Izuku also have an assistant. I'm not gonna be revealing that, right? I'm gonna say she is a girl, same height and same as big breast, like big ass and breast chest, yeah, big chest and ass, yeah, like that. They both are same, but her attitude is little bit cheery, and she doesn't want Izuku to do things that might harm others. So she just said, "I'm, second lieutenant, please, no, 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 no." She was standing in front of the sword, and she is higher. Izuku and Tanya are 9 years old, same age, 7 years old, and fine. But you're, hmm. And her name is gonna be Sarah. Let me write it down. Uh, yeah, Sarah. Sarah. Yeah, Sarah. And her name is gonna be Sarah. And and let's cut back to the reality. She was not when she was going to the battle. She was not feeling well, so she fell. And Izuku saw that. Izuku and Tanya saw that and said, "If you are not feeling well, then go back." No, no, I can go. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna be making this a 40-minute video. Yeah, the first episodes will be finished. Yeah, and oh, fine, whatever. But if you are not right behind us, then you will be in different squad. No, no, sir, I will do it. She just flew with him and battled. And when Izuku and Tanya were in the tent for talking with the first lieutenant, Tanya, Izuku said, first lieutenant. Tanya's Tanya's team member, Cobra Sherbrak is not feeling well, so I request her to be in here. She spoke that. No, no, I can keep going. Like she resisted a lot, and the first lieutenant said, and Tanya was applying not to. I don't want my team, my crew member to die. Sorry about that. It's my dogs. Real sorry, man. They're pain in the ass. So yeah, and she went with them. And when it's the battle time with the horsemen, yeah, those shitheads. When they were fighting, they did a massive explosion to bury the what the shit line gone, literally gone, and yeah, basically that happened. The battle is the same, but when Tanya was flying in front of them, Izuku was with her at her side, and Izuku was holding the scythe and just giving a really creepy smile. Izuku is gonna be stronger than Tanya, yeah. Really creepy smile. And Izuku cut off Tanya shoot of three of the men with her guns. Izuku sliced the head of the assistant who was doing the binoculars, whatever. After that, Tanya and Izuku went upwards. You can see that Izuku there's a dark dot and a golden dot in sky. Dark dot is Izuku. His emerald in his neck is dark black. And it's like Tanya, but it is made from eight jewels. Yeah. And after that, Tanya and Izuku went haywire on them. When Izuku and Tanya were at the going at top, Tanya shoot Tanya no Izuku cut off the head of two people and blast blasted them and with the scythe, and Tanya Tanya hit one of them with her explosion. Tanya says the same thing like in the cannon, telling, "This is our sky, this is our home. What have you come here for?" And Izuku, they shot Tanya but didn't really have it. And Tanya says, "This is your choice." Then, what the fuck? I'm sorry for the gap, guys, but where was I? So yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Mm, Izuku was fighting. Yeah, those guys were with the horse. Izuku was behind Tanya. Izuku came out slowly. They see who it was and they were scared because Izuku is known as the death himself because he always the death of the rebellions or whatever because he is known as the death himself. Izuku is Izuku tells Tanya, "Hey, let's try the new move, shall we?" This is gonna be fun. Sure, why not? Tanya is also a little bit psycho because of because she she hated the god as much as Deku and she wanted to kill him. So she put out all her emotion out and kill every single one of them. Yeah. Tanya is known as an angel angel of war. Izuku is known as the death of war. And Fatherland was the general was really happy that they both Tanya and Izuku were with them, not with the enemy. And Izuku slashes at air. Izuku Izuku puts his scythe upwards and it is covered with dark mess. We know how Yami is. Some dark magic is leaking out from that. You know how sword uses it. Yeah, we see that is happening. Izuku slashed it at air. The place he slashed, there is a dark black mark on there. Izuku basically does 8 slashes. They are not moving. They are just sitting there. And Izuku says, "Hit, hit the dark lines in front of you." Sure, why not? It's pretty weird. You share us to shoot with his power. Whatever. She readies her power and they they detect a huge magic way bigger than the in the canon, yeah, because of Izuku's and Izuku's power is way greater than Tanya, so he could yeah. I'm just making him a little bit OP, not a bit, a lot OP. And if there was a midway, a block, so sorry about that. Not speaking in video, sorry about that. And Izuku told her to shoot, and she shot. But they are in high. They are way higher in the sky. They are under 6,000 meter. Yeah. When she shot, when the blast came, she was really shocked that a huge blast came. It was way bigger than the normal cannon, like small blast. No, huge blast, almost touching the ground, and all the corpses fell down. No, they didn't even fall down. It just turned into ash, straight up in the air. And Corporal Cerebriakov was shocked and intimidated by both of them. And Izuku and Tanya are laughing at that. Hmm, I guess. Okay, so what are you doing, Tanya? Oh, I should just ask for any survivor. Um, hello, Mike J. Hello. If there are any survivors, please, please surrender. We would like to apprehend you, or if you are even alive. Tanya gives a little giggles, and Izuku thinks that's cute, really cute. And Izuku has feelings for Tanya has feelings for Izuku, and Izuku has feelings for Tanya, but they didn't tell each other right now. Not right now. I'm gonna be doing a really, really nice thing. And Izuku is they are going down, and let's see, they are at the camp right now. Yeah, camp. And mm, Corporal Sir Brack wanted to ask, where are um, Kurst and Harold? Kurst and Harold, the both idiot who break the rule. Yeah. She heard the news that they both died in an artillery missile fire. She goes to tell the Izuku, the second lieutenant. She goes inside and says, "I'm second lieutenant. I have a news." Yes, what it is? What is it? What is it? Tanya was also there. They both say, "What is it? What is it?" Cursed and hurt. They both died. How did you know? Did someone inform you before me? It's really obvious. A postbox doesn't move, so it's a target for target for everybody. Wait, and at the Imperial's strategic headquarters, yeah, they were talking that, and and someone speaked up. It's none other than Vice Director of Strategy, Strategy, the Vice Director of Strategy and Operations, Lieutenant Colonel Eric von Reason, the glass way, the one with the glass and blue hair, yeah. And he said, mm, Commander, yes, yes, Vice Director, is something wrong? No, but did Tanya Dugardchov and Izuku dash a dash? I'm gonna be leaving that up to you guys. What do you want? If you want a sister brother love, sister and Izuku, the ship gonna be Tanya is permanent, and you're not. I'm not gonna be changing that. And what do you want? His name, Tanya Dugardchov and Izuku Dugardchov, or what? I really like that Izuku Dugardchov, by the way. And Izuku, they say, but, but why did you post both of them? Because they are the ace of the young, and I'm gonna say Tanya is known as the Silver Wing Assault Badge. Izuku is known as, I'm gonna say, Death of, oh no, the Death Wing, no, Dark Wing, Dark Wing Assault Badge, because he has dark magic and dark wing, yes. And he and I'd say he is known as the death, so they thought that after getting the badge, Izuku is the most strongest, so only the elite of the elite gets the black badge. Tanya is right underneath him, just one step behind Izuku. He was really jealous about that, but she doesn't really care because Izuku has more hatred than her in front for God. And he said the core, the command, the Lieutenant Colonel Eric Von, the will just the guy looks like Ida, yeah. The guy who looks like Ida, yeah. And he said, "What? I, sir, if I should give my opinion, I have seen both of them working in the school with me, and I have seen that both of them are monsters. Tanya Garchov is a monster in a girl's form, and Izuku. I'm gonna be leaving the family name up to you, and Izuku is that. th- th- he stutters a lot when telling Izuku's name because he's scared of him. But he's the death. Why would you put him? A lot